Welcome back to the Studio Go podcast. We got three dudes here that love making music, talking about music. My name's Q. To the left of me, we got A. Over there, we got
Quiz. Hello, friends.
3 Z's because y'all sleeping on them.
Well, definitely so.
Oh yeah, no hello friends today.
I
just said
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
listen.
I missed it.
Oh man.
Damn. Alright, sorry. But what's good with y'all? I feel like honestly,
You haven't seen us.
I haven't talked to y'all niggas in a minute.
Cause you fake.
Cause I'm fake.
Fake.
Yeah, I just tried to send him an invitation on the game. He ain't respond.
I wasn't on the game. I was my little brother on there.
That was his little brother.
I tried. Y'all can't say. I still send you messages and stuff. Like memes and shit.
I don't know, bro. Oh, you be sending me TikToks and shit. That shit's so annoying.
I'll send you TikTok.
You can't say. Them shits be
He sent
funny
me
though.
TikToks too. The TikToks be cool. I don't know. I feel like it's back to like the Vine days where niggas would just keep sending me Vine videos, video after video after video, but we not talking about shit.
No, I'll call you up and be like, yo, what you think about that? That'd be deep as fuck, right?
Yeah, this nigga hit me up. He'll be like, yo, did you see that video I just sent you?
He be on the side of TikTok that's going into some whole like spiritual shit, don't you? Or like they're going to
It's
that
not all the
TikTok
time.
being like deep thought.
Yup.
It's deep thought, but it's not always spiritual because I'm not like into spiritual like that. I feel like that could be like a concept.
It'd be the constructs of the world that he talk about for the most part. He be sending videos talking about changing the outlook. It's all about perspectives and all that. I don't know. I think it might be my voice. I don't know because y'all's is picking up, but mine is like it's not hitting yellow. Maybe that's just my voice. I don't know.
Probably.
But
It is. You probably gotta like scoot up.
if I scoot up, then I got it. But I'm uncomfortable. But it's cool.
Why don't you fix the pillow so that you like?
He done stole the pillow from over here. Look at
Yo,
niggas
all
done
right.
hijacked the
Let's get into the first
pillow.
topic. While I take this pillow.
Look at this.
I need a pregnancy pillow.
What am I supposed to do now? I should bring your book
Let's get
bag
it.
up here and use it to support my back.
Let's get it. Studio Go Podcast. First topic. Boom. Pow.
Boom, pow, what?
Bada big boop.
Bada big boop. Loading.
I think we should talk about
spit it
Kanye.
out. Hey, okay, let's jump into it.
We should start with Kanye.
Let's start with Kanye.
That's the most relevant one right now.
You want to start on the rants? You want to start on the contracts? What you want to start with? You want to start with him giving they masters back? Where you want to start?
That's part of the contract.
What you talking about?
That's part of the
Yeah.
whole contract conversation.
Yeah, but I feel like it evolved because at first he was just talking. I feel like at first he was talking about his situation and like wanting to have his masters back and people to make more money off of his music, and then
What are his
somewhere
masters?
down the line,
Where's his masters?
like
So,
if you own the masters. Hold on, I'm gonna try to explain this and then you correct me.
I got you.
If you own the masters to your track, basically you like own the right to that intellectual property, so you can make money off of it when it's played. If other people own your masters, they get to decide how much you get paid.
Partially true. So, he's right.
See?
He's right. But when it comes to masters, the master is literally everything that the song incorporates. So, from the sound recording to the performing rights to the royalties, that's what it means to have. Yeah, you get paid for that's publishing. When you perform songs and stuff, that's publishing.
Didn't you
But
get
that's
on
not
your
something
taxes
your
for that?
masters.
Yeah, I get tax returns from BMI for my publishing.
For performing and everything, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah,
They say that's where the real money comes from.
that is
too.
where real money comes from. Like you don't really make much money putting songs out. You make more money writing songs for people than you do making your own songs. And that's the crazy
Said that
thing.
with a little smirk.
That's it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a smirk.
We got Quentin Miller in the building.
No, don't give out my information. It's not time.
The secret.
Right.
It's not time. Not until we blow up.
Alright.
But yeah, so he started off talking about like his personal situation, and then I don't know. Either I feel like one or two things happened. Either one, he started feeling like, well, I can't be a hypocrite and talk about like Universal should give me my masters back, and I still got 50% of these dudes under my label, and that's why he said he was gonna give it back, or he was just smart and thinking ahead and was like, all right, I'm talking about all this stuff. people going to start questioning, like, well, what do your artist contracts look like? And then, you know what I'm saying? Giving it back kind of gets them out ahead of it. What y'all think? Which one you think it was?
I watched a video that said that he, for the most part, he wanted to be in control of his legacy with his music.
Okay.
So he wanted his music, he wanted his masters, so that his children could benefit off of his legacy, and his children only. So that's what I saw when I did some research. I was watching a video earlier today, and that's kind of what she touched on. It was a lawyer, but she's not an entertainment lawyer, but they still like understand bits and pieces of everything.
Okay.
But yeah, for the most part, that's what it was. And then they also said that in his contract, and this is the crazy part, because I was just talking to you about it too, about how when the artist goes on tours and stuff like that and makes their money, they get their gross income. So when they get their gross income, they have to pay back what it took to invest into that whole thing.
To get set up in the first place.
Yeah, so then they take that off, and then there's this much left, and then they have to pay out to the manager, to the agent, to all that stuff.
Damn, Russ say something about that?
Yeah, and then what's left is what you get. So in a Kanye situation, I'll get back to Russ too. In a Kanye situation, his situation on his contract was before they even took out the money from the gross income, the label was getting their cut without anything being taken out from what was being put back into what.
So they were taking their cut out of the gross, and then saying you pay.
Yeah, it was their cut first, and then it was paying people back, and then it was Kanye.
Gotcha.
And that's what.
What do you belong to? Universal or something like that?
I don't even know.
Something like
Universal?
That.
I think he's signed to a couple of labels, to be real with you.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, because everybody is signed to somebody to sign to somebody to sign to somebody. Yeah. And then once you get to the top, I think is where like Universal and like Sony are. And I think those are like the two like biggest conglomerates kind of like out there controlling music. Sony would be like the best way to put it. And then probably like most of the labels that we know fall under there somewhere. Facts. Whether it's like Def Jam, then like to blah to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how Young Money is under Cash Money, and now Drake got OVO, and it just goes all the way back up.
Got EXO.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kisses and hugs.
Kisses and hugs. So back to Russ. Yeah, the Russ situation, that talks about that too, because the artists are signing the deals and they're getting paid up front, but they don't understand that payment up front is just a loan. So then you got to pay that back. None of that money is really yours. Then when you're touring, you're still paying back that money that you make from tours that you're supposed to pocket back to the label. And it's just one big facade.
I'd rather just get my money now. Everybody take what y'all going to take. Then give me what I'm gonna get, and don't say I'm getting $1 million if I'm not getting a fucking $1 million.
That's
not
part of
how
the
it works.
That's how they get you.
That's how they fuck you.
I know that's how they get you, but I'm saying if they were more upfront and they'd be more transparent, and then more people could fuck with
it. So what you're telling me is that you just want them to be upfront and say, "Look, we're gonna fuck you, but do you still want to sign this?"
Oh, you're gonna fuck me? No thanks.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
I feel like it's how they word it, because everybody goes in there knowing that they don't really have your best interest at heart. But then they'd be like, so yeah, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can get you shows here, we can get you shows here. They might even throw a little medallion in there. They'd be like, yeah, we can get you this medallion. Initials on it.
What I heard is sometimes they are upfront and they tell you, yeah, we're gonna fuck you, but you don't have like what you need yet. And we can provide that for you.
Everybody's situation
I was thinking about that earlier too. Like, do you take what you can get and then work with it? Like, I was like, do you take what you can get to get from A to B and be like, damn, I'm stuck and I need to like figure out my way from B to C? Or do you just stay at A and be like, I'm gonna wait for something to maybe cross my path?
I feel like you need to have a plan before you make your decision, or a couple plans in place of what's gonna happen in the future. Of if I get stuck here, maybe this is my next decision and what I should do. And then you make your choice from there.
That's what the team is for, though. That's why you gotta be around the right people.
But even if you with the right team, like, it depends on your situation. Yeah, give me the mic.
No. This is an interview.
Oh, this is it. Look. Make sure you have lawyers read over all your contracts.
you gotta lean this way while you're doing it.
You gotta lean this way, but you gotta talk into the mic still.
Look,
make sure y'all have lawyers read over all y'all contracts. Like, but
lawyers
not for
are
real.
expensive as shit.
Lawyers are expensive as shit,
Dog.
but they cut as a percentage or whatever out of what you're getting. So you can find somebody. But I feel like it also depends on everybody's situation, because like if you financially like you chilling and you could kind of, because the thing about music, like as I pay more attention to it, if you want to do it on your own, like the thing is you just got to play the long game and be patient, because like even if like let's say you put out a hit song that popped like today, right, as an independent artist, you're not really going to see no bread from that until a couple months down the line, because it takes a while for it to catch up. And that's why the label can give you the money up front. So like some people kind of need the money now because we don't know like what type of situation they'd be in. I just say if you're in that situation, make sure you're aware of what you're getting into, and then like
what are you doing with that money? Because some people just blow it on
like don't just blow
or
it.
video or some shit like that.
I had seen like DJ Mustard was talking about something.
Do what?
Blow a whole bunch of money.
But we don't know where he got that money from.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He trying to throw shade.
I'm not trying to throw shade.
He trying to be Shikamaru with it.
I'm just saying, it happens. Like we've seen it happen. People just get the money and blow it on videos and clothes and clout. You gotta have a plan with it.
Real clout is your talent and your capabilities. I know y'all seen that on my story.
I've seen it.
I know y'all seen it.
But is it though?
It's partially. It's partially.
I was about to say, but is it though?
You can't have no clout without the talent. Like the talent is what
the people.
The talent is what's
though?
The talent is what keeps people around, in my opinion.
I don't know, man.
Because there's more ways to encompass talent. Talent can be your ability to market. Like Kanye West knows how to get people to be like, oh, Kanye West did this, and now he's the #1 trending topic. That's talent, to know how to market yourself like that. Post a video you pissing on your Grammy, and now boom, everybody talking about you.
I'm denying it in my head still.
That he did it?
Yeah.
I don't
What,
know,
did he pissed on the Grammy?
They're saying it might be fake. It might be him. Like,
Come on now.
there's a couple ways you could go about it. I could do that shit right now. Just poke a hole in the bottle and squeeze it.
But why would he? I don't think he faked it. I really
People
don't.
fake a lot of stuff.
I don't.
I don't think he's that mentally unstable. He's proven it's
Yeah,
You
wrong.
think
I don't-
porn is real?
Shut up.
He said, what?
I asked him if he thinks porn is real.
Something is real. You go to the right site.
Yeah. You've been watching
Industry
too much. You're trying to convince yourself. Industry point. Nah, cause like, why? I feel like with the rant that he's on and everything, and hasn't he said like fuck the Grammys and everything like that before? I really feel like he don't care about that trophy.
At least I
He
feel like
really
every
don't care about
every
that.
major artist has said fuck the Grammys at least once. Beyonce and Jay-Z don't even show up. Cole stopped going. Drake stopped going.
So that's what I'm saying. I really don't feel like it's fake. I really think he pissed on his Grammy.
I did see a little bit of a yellow tint
A little bit.
on the liquid.
I feel like it's something that he would do, but I don't want to accept
Yo,
it.
you know who like this is clutch for? Big Sean. Cause he just put the album out. If he really giving them back 50%,
Good music is getting a lot of recognition right now. Because when you look up Kanye West, you're gonna look up good music at the same
that's true.
time.
Is he treating his artists well?
I feel like he is. Something happened. What happened? I think there was one issue. There was like a Kid Cudi issue in the camp. But like, that's over. That's long.
Wasn't it because he was like messing with drugs heavy or something? Or
No, I had nothing to do with his drug use. It was like,
because he was passing out on stage and shit.
I feel like it was like, it was similar to like a Meek and Wale situation. I think it was one of those situations.
What, Kid Cudi?
Hey, who else?
Kid Cudi and who was it? I really don't remember.
We got a couple artists.
I really don't remember.
I don't never hear about like I never hear about Kid Cudi like in any sort of news,
He
good
just
or
put out a
bad.
project a couple months ago.
Okay, a couple months ago. I was about to say I didn't hear about it. A couple months ago, I probably did.
A couple as in like within 3 months ago.
Okay, I probably heard about it. I didn't check it out.
It's pretty good. I like Kid Cudi. I like his sound. Day and Night is forever. That shit.
So y'all feel like moving forward, because it's been proven now, right? Everybody's trying to be woke and talk about owning your masters and everything like that, which is the good thing in long term. So you get to actually profit off of your work. But do we actually feel like people are gonna get away from the major label system and start like the independent route is gonna be the new thing?
The independent route is the thing now, quote unquote, but like it's at a point where people are saying they're independent while still getting pushed by the majors. So like they might have a certain.
You're not independent.
You're not technically. So they'll independently be doing things and have their control over their music. It's like a
No.
Is the underground still a thing?
Deal. That's like. Are you talking about?
One of them is a distribution deal, but it's also like you keep creative content.
I feel like that's independent.
Creative control. It's creative control. So if you're keeping creative control, I would still consider that being independent because they have no say over what you're doing as the artist.
Yeah.
Is underground still a thing?
Technically, independent.
Yeah.
Is there labels?
Unsigned artists.
Are there labels underground, or is it just?
I mean,
I'm sure there are.
You can walk outside and see a couple. Just walk around on the block, find a couple of labels.
Like some of your homies started.
Because they're not signed. Like,
That's what it is.
That's literally what it is.
I heard on T.I.'s podcast, he was talking about his, I think it was for Dime Trap. What he did was, it was basically like just a distribution deal where like he gets X percentage, or he gives X percentage of the sales, I guess, to them for pushing it out there and doing all the marketing and stuff like that. But everything else like was up to him. So I feel like that's still independent. So
that is a decent deal. You talking about when he was talking with who was he talking with? Master P?
Yeah. Yup. That was that episode. And I went back and watched the No Limit Chronicles too, or not went back and watched, but I saw that on BET. I was good. I didn't really know. Dang, I'm blanking on their name right now. No Limit. I didn't know really like their story and everything like that.
There's a reason for that.
Huh?
I said it might be a reason for that.
Listen.
Speaking
You can
of
say
reason,
what they going. Ah shit.
Speaking of reason, let's talk about that joint he just. So reason, what you were saying about Logic, or what he said about Logic rather. Like, how do you feel about that?
So, I didn't know. Alright, so basically what he had said in there was how y'all comparing me, like, or no, y'all bringing my name up like I'm Logic or something like that. Basically, like, they was comparing him to Logic. How you gonna compare me to somebody that takes from the culture, when I'm for it? So, my initial reaction to that was, I didn't feel like Logic was taken from the culture.
And what does he mean by that?
Taking from the culture? I don't.
What is he?
Alright, I feel like if you're white, because
he's not white.
Hip hop.
But I know what he's about to get into.
Yeah, because I've had this conversation already. Hip hop is a black genre. So when a white face comes into the black genre, then it's labeled as taking from that culture.
That sounds like racism to me.
I mean. Shit.
You can't rap because you're white. What?
Well, no, it's not okay. He didn't say you
taking.
Can't rap because you're white. There's a difference. Like you can rap and not be a culture vulture. I don't feel like Logic was being a culture vulture. And when I listened to it, I couldn't get it out. It was a tongue twister.
You said it the same
Listen,
way
I
twice.
couldn't get it. I was waiting to see if somebody was gonna call me out on it.
I was like, all right, you fucked up the first time. You said it twice. I said, this is how you think it's supposed to be said.
Well, somebody said crumb on something, and I was like, crumb.
I don't know. Yo, all right, look. So
you'll hear it when they play it back.
Right. Yeah, we probably will. We'll catch it. When I listened to it again a couple times in the car, it kind of reminded me almost of like when you remember how I was talking to you about I didn't like when Tory was starting to start little petty beefs with people, but like to kind of feel like get his name out there in the recognition because he felt like he deserved more.
I see what you're saying.
Because if you know in the song he was talking about he was bored. I'm waiting for a nigga to come at me.
He's complaining about not getting his recognition.
He is like he hungry to be at the top, and I get that, but it's about the way that you go at it. You know what I'm saying?
So is he calling him out to have like a battle or something?
He's trying to get Logic out of retirement.
I don't, but that's the thing. I don't know if I don't know why he said that shit.
I think Reason
Reason
does troll though. He definitely trolls with his music. He has a whole song where he name drops multiple artists.
Which one?
It's like the one. Have you seen? Do you watch his videos?
He tweeted something about it.
No,
too.
I don't watch a lot of music videos.
I forget what song it is where he's talking about. I'm gonna play it for you. After. But yeah, he has a bunch of songs where he name drops artists, and then it's like he like has a play on words with the artist. Like Nicki Minaj did it too.
He said he was gonna speak on it in his tweet.
Nicki Minaj's drum was. I feel like that was different though. You're
yeah,
talking about
because that's a reference to Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
So that's cool. All right. I mean, I just be listening to the music.
I'm a fan of Reason's music. He can really spit. I like him as an artist. I feel like he is gonna get more mainstream recognition, especially since I don't really know who like Top Dog has next up right now. Because unless Kendrick is coming out of retirement sometime soon to give us something,
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Sire caught me off guard. I did not know Sire was part of TDE. And then
when
he dropped, I said, okay, these niggas got it. TDE.
Oh, Sire is alright.
He got that Biggie Smalls classic.
Yeah, we might have to put that on camera. That's crazy.
Let me put this in the camera.
Shit.
Yeah, oh man.
Not until after Saturday.
Oh, okay, got you.
Oh no, you can do it. Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, you saw it first here. Yes, sir.
That's one of the babies we had the other day.
There are 9 tracks in it.
Yep. 9 LPs.
Yes, sir.
That gets released Saturday.
It runs for $190.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Can I buy it today?
Nope. Can't release until Saturday.
But
that's the power of legacy, though.
That's the power of legacy.
How long has Biggie been dead and we are still impressed whenever something comes?
His family is eating off of it.
That's crazy.
His family, his children, all of them.
Who's that one? I don't know that one.
That's Old Dirty Bastard.
Yeah, ODB. You didn't know this? You know
I don't know the album cover.
Yeah, 36 Chambers, man. Another hip hop classic, the classic.
Every time we do a podcast, we gotta find something to study. I feel like you should study ODB.
Go back.
You need to study ODB.
I'll go back and study that.
I didn't like him at first. People used to say I looked like him, and I thought it was disrespectful.
Oh, there you go.
I used to think that was disrespectful.
No, he was.
All right. Well, before the end of this, let's touch on the Cardi B situation. So, Cardi B filed for divorce. Do y'all know why? Because I looked into it and I found out why.
Yeah, me too. It's some simple shit.
Yeah, simple shit. Some shit that I would break up with somebody for. Like she got tired of arguing.
It's basically happened to my last one.
Yeah, like when you arguing too much, that shit get boring.
Who want to be with somebody that you're not happy with? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Even if you have kids.
Yeah.
It make you want to try, but if you try it don't work.
But see, here we alright. So like,
for the culture for so long.
Here we go with the marriage thing, though.
Oh shit. Okay.
What you want to say?
Say good. We don't stop. Is that what she said?
Come on, bro.
No, dog. Say it louder.
That is what she said.
All right. What were you saying, Quentin?
I don't know. I was just gonna say, like, with the marriage thing though, then it's like, what?
Nigga, just say it. You got hair on your chest.
Let's stay together forever.
No, not let's stay together forever.
You want to say what's the point of marriage?
I'm not gonna say what's the point of marriage, but
he wants to say.
In the modern day, what is the point of marriage? Like, come on.
Modern day? What do you mean? It's the same as
the divorce rate is like 50.
No,
it's like 70%.
They used to do it for like land and shit like that back in the day.
Let's find a reason to do it
country.
then. Let's do some real estate. Let's get married for some real estate.
Let's get married for some real estate.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta actually see if that really helps your real estate.
I feel like, okay, yo, you know what's crazy?
If it don't, you're doing it for nothing. Huh?
I was watching the interview and Dame Dash was in it, and he was talking about how every like if you look at every big rapper out there, most of the time they with a big singer.
We're supposed to talk. We gotta make symbols for each other so we know it. I was trying to say like watch the time, but you said.
He said, "What that mean over there?" What you saying? It's time to go.
No. So finish what you were saying.
Exactly.
But nah, every big rapper out there is with a big singer, and I feel like he is like, why? Because it keeps him around, it gets him into different rooms, and it keeps him relevant and stuff like that. Jay-Z is with Beyonce. Big Sean is with Jhené Aiko. If you look at the only people that aren't are like J. Cole and Kendrick. But like most of the people that are like the legends or have been around forever end up with
who did Biggie have?
A R&B singer.
No.
I was about to say it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Come on now.
I apologize.
Who did Pac have?
He would have had Jada Pinkett if that nigga would have been alive.
She sings?
No, she don't sing, but like I feel like that's a substitute. She's an exception.
I think he would have potentially had.
No,
but at the same time, Jay-Z would have had a lead as well. More likely than Tupac. So yeah, I'm gonna give a lead.
I don't know. R. Kelly had a hold on that brain.
But anyway, when I was saying that, I was pretty much saying,
they got married.
What?
Age is nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Depending on what state you in.
I'm talking about Aaliyah's project.
Oh,
Age ain't nothing but a number.
They both mean the same shit.
I think I just butchered that one.
It's the right song.
I don't know if it's the right lyrics.
Alright, so finish your statement about Cardi B. So we can end this podcast. We're gonna end this podcast on a real nigga note. R&N. That's about to be every podcast. We're gonna end it on a RNN, a real nigga note. Let's do that right now.
I mean, look, everybody got to do what they got to do for them and what's best for their life. Like you were saying, who wants to be in a relationship when you're not happy? So, I did like seeing them together. I hope they could work it out, but I mean, we're gonna see.
And that's our time.
I'm glad we didn't talk about Joe Biden. I didn't really care.
Oh,
much. I'm glad.
Damn.
Yeah. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah.
Look at my heart, I'm falling apart. You sleeping on me, I slip in the dark. If loving on me is playing a part, I'm willing you Jada, let's play fair. Never want you to know the intricacies of my soul dates. I see more of your phone late. Text me feeling so cold, fiending for you to see me. Yeah, it's the meaning, the reasons to keep me secret. Got me wondering if I've been a victim of your lies. And I know you improvise, but can't fall for no disguise. If I'm your piece, I'll stay in the holster. If you the earth, then I'm your solar. Pulling you closer, hope I don't burn you like toast. Girl, you my baby, but they push you around like a stroller. Piece off the floor, then it's over. Thought I had told you, you just gotta think for yourself. It's in your mental, they taking advantage of strengths in your issues. I'm staring, my heart keep on tearing like tissues.
Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart falling apart. Look at my heart, yeah. Look at my heart, cold and it's dark. When we apart, I'm lonely. You was my best friend, ride or die, yeah. You was my homie. Everyone treated me phony. Women, they come and they go. You been around from the jump, calling the other ones hoes. I suppose we can make it all official, yeah. I suppose I can let you know I miss you, yeah. Showing my heart, please don't break it all to pieces, yeah. Chocolate skin, you my favorite like a Reese's, yeah. You making your mark, you held me at gunpoint for my heart and you took it. Waited till after dark to steal it back, but I seen the way you was looking. Set me up like I'm a crook and sentence my life away. I got a price to pay, but I just got to say, look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me. Look at my heart and how you took it all away from me.